So, what client page? Yeah. So, this page we're now going to go on here. This is one of our clients. They've just had a rebrand, so we've redone their website for them, stuff like that. This is a good page to look at where you can see how to effectively use branding on all of the posts and stuff like that. So this is like a children's drink, like a immunity drink to help boost the immune system and stuff like that. So you can see, obviously, when you're doing cover photos and stuff like that, when you're designing it, you want to make sure that you're leaving space where your profile image is going to go. Don't load the image too much so that you just can't see what's behind it unless you click on it. So looking at when you do plan what you're going to do, planning it of how you're actually going to see it there. They've had a new website, so they're obviously directing people to their website. They've also got here, click here for free nurture, and then this is their like competition app where they're having people that they're promoting their competition from their cover photo. If you just go down, really. So you can see this is their competition that they've got live at the moment, which they've posted and pinned to the top. When you do have your competition posts, it is usually good to pin one to the top if that's obviously what your objective is. Pin it to the top, so it's the first thing people see when they do land on your page. It doesn't mean that you don't continue to post about the competition. You should post regularly about especially if it's through an app, you should post regularly throughout when it is, but maybe you would leave one pin to the top that's got the highest engagement levels and stuff like that. So you can see that loads of people are entering and thanking you for the chance to enter. So to cover everything, you want to have a landing page on your website. It doesn't have to be visible unless that direct link's put in, not that you can click through to. Yeah. Yeah. So if you do that, you can then just put at the bottom, terms and conditions apply, view here, and then just put the link, bit.ly link it down so it's really short, so it doesn't take. Yeah, so you would probably have your posts, what we think works well is you want the posts to be quite similar. Every time you post about the competition, you would just maybe put like how many days are left and stuff like that and changing that kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, you would always need to put that terms and conditions apply. I mean, you could even put the terms and conditions apply and the link in the image if you want. People would then have to type it in and stuff. But so you can see loads of people entering on the page. Someone's entered with Top Gun at the bottom. But so you can now see that everything they're doing around their website and stuff like that is branded. So the big push that these guys are doing is they're trying to get it seen by as many people as possible. So from what they originally done on social media and working with mummy and parent bloggers, they're now in places like Boots, Ocado, Tesco's, on EasyJet flights, all of this stuff based on the exposure that they received initially. So they put a lot of budget into doing their social media, working with reputable parent bloggers and stuff like that who have given good recommendations and the results of doing it. Even in terms of like a generic lifestyle post, the font is the font of the brand. Do you see what I mean? So you're constantly, everything you're looking at is consistent. Even though it is generic, it's come at the same time as the brand. It's not going to load, is it? No. Is that the images? So does that all make sense in terms of like the branding, the competitions and things like that? Obviously, with everything on social media, you just need to make sure you do it effectively. A lot of people say to us when they come to us, I've not done my social media because a bad social media is worse than no social media, and that is 100% true. So make sure that if you're going to do it right. Obviously, if you guys are doing it yourselves, then just keep researching. You know, there's always loads of really cool blog posts. There's loads of pages, like there's one called Social Media Today on Facebook. Really good to follow people like that. Obviously, you can follow us. We're always putting blog posts up about what you should be doing and things like that. It just gives you a little bit of an insight, a little bit of a head start before, you know, somebody says, oh, have you done this? You're already going to see how it's done and be putting that sort of stuff into action.